So I'm a little confused why the Kid LAROI released a song today and it only has 173,000 views. It's been 11 hours, number 25 on trending, but it's only got 173,000 views. Like, how? I feel after 11 hours, surely it would nearly be like hitting 1 million. So let's check it out. This is part 1. He released a trailer yesterday, but I didn't watch it, so I don't actually know anything about what the song's about, but I'm excited. So let's check it out. Okay, a completely different type of beat.
You're the boss now, kid.
Growing up, I used to want to be my Uncle Wayne, until I saw his body laying in the grave. Growing up, I used to want a Jeep Wrangler, until I got to drive a range. Growing up, I used.
Okay, this sounds really deep actually. It's literally making us dive straight into the Kid LAROI's childhood, what he experienced. Growing up, he used to want to be like his uncle until he literally saw him in the ground. And growing up, he used to want to drive a Jeep until he started driving a Range. It's growing up, it's all the things that you experienced as a kid that you wish you had, you wish you wanted. The types of things that maybe were a trend at the time or someone you used to look up to until later on they kind of deceive you, or you realise now that you're more mature that they aren't the things that you want.
Wrangler, until I got to drive a Range. Growing up, I used to have a lot of friends, until I saw the money change them. Growing up, I used to want a lot of hoes, until I met Ben Franklin. I'm writing this from a place that you ain't heard about, and you can only come here through the word of mouth.
That's real.
Growing up, I used to tell mama I'll work it out. I worked it out, but now still somehow shit ain't working out.
So don't get me wrong, I'm kind of obsessed at the moment. I love how deep it is. The only thing is the mixing. Does it not sound a bit like the beats overpowering his vocals? Because I'm really having to like listening to like what he's saying. I feel like the beat's overpowering the tiniest bit.
I used to tell mama I'll work it out. I worked it out, but now still somehow shit ain't working out. Growing up, I watched my favorite rappers interviews. I ain't believing when they said it ain't all what it seems. But now I'm here and realize they was telling truth. Cause you sacrifice yourself for everybody's needs by any means. I'm married to the game for this diamond ring, and I spend more time with her than anybody else it seems. Course
I feel that's the thing with everyone. It's the way people will tell you all the time about something that you're about to go into, like, guys, don't expect what you already expect. Don't have your hopes up for something, because this is the real truth behind it. And you always just take it with a pinch of salt. It could be any like life-changing thing that's going to happen to you. You'll take what they say with a pinch of salt because you're so excited to move into that new stage of life. But the truth is, if all these people are telling you this, believe them. Not to go into that stage of life with a negative mindset, but understand that the realities of it. Don't just go with your own expectations. Listen to other people. Take their advice because they've been through it. They know exactly what's going to happen. And going in with this false sense of reality and thinking that you know what's going to happen and you're so excited for it never works.
for this diamond ring, and I spend more time with her than anybody else it seems. Courtside with my bitch, we can't see the nosebleeds. After party, Boosie bellows, hoes make they nose bleed. Always stressing about my brother, I know this shit hard on him. Always stressing about my mama, but I know that God got him. I'm stressing out more now than what I did at rock bottom, and I'm blowing more clouds, hoping that'll help stop it. It's all smoke and mirrors with these bitches.
I'm stressing out more now than I did when I was at rock bottom. This life that you think I'm experiencing that's so good, so amazing, something you want, I'm more stressed now experiencing this life than I ever did when I was actually struggling. And that's the true facts behind it. Anything that's really on a pedestal, anything that you look at and you think, I really want to be that or do that, not always what it seems.
Stressing about my mama, but I know that God got him. I'm stressing out more now than what I did at rock bottom, and I'm blowing more clouds, hoping that'll help stop it. It's all smoke and mirrors with these bitches. It's all smoke and mirrors with them all. Promised the world and delivered me an atlas, but I guess that's how it goes.
I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of emotional. Like, it's not even something that I could say I've ever experienced, but watching this all happen, hearing the Kid LAROI say these things, seeing the kind of visuals that he's showing us and just the actual honesty and the you can feel the pain in his voice, you can feel the pain in this song, and hearing that with these visuals, I'm getting a little bit emotional. I feel like this is something that it really feels like we are all have got so much closer to Kid LAROI. We genuinely understand his perception of reality, and it's one of those things where it's like, maybe he has exaggerated his life story a little bit. No one knows truly what he's been through. But it's these things that artists bring out, and when they can really share themselves with us and show through their music everything about themselves, it brings the artist so much closer to the audience and the viewer so much closer to the artist, and I think it's a really beautiful thing. Music is amazing. What's the song called? Kids Are Growing Up. Wow. So that's part 1. Next, Guess It's Love. It's kind of cute as well. I think as well it's showing, like, you know, bits of his childhood that he saw, like how it is now with... Was he showing how it is now? Was he just showing, like, all of his childhood, the parties, like, all being in one small room together, and this, that, and the other, and then showing kind of a little bit of, like, what he's found, his home, where it's his girlfriend, obviously. He's showing, like, little snippets of his girlfriend. I'm a little bit confused with the album. Is the album coming out, or is he releasing songs separately, like, each week? Because if there is an album coming out, the hype he has brought to it by posting all these songs and every song being a banger, this song was very different. This is not really a song that you would listen to and be like, I'm going to listen to this on repeat. It's a song that gets you soaked into what that album's going to be about. So if he's releasing an album, I really hope he does, rather than release everything separately. But let me know if you guys know a bit more information about it. I've not really been having a chance to keep up with all the new music and everything. But if that's your reaction, please hit that thumbs up button. If you like my reaction, you want to see more of my reactions, please check out my Patreon. The link's in the description below. And guys, please check out my clothing brand on Instagram, ethereal_clo. This is one of the oversized beige t-shirts. Honestly, amazing quality. You guys should check it out. Bye. As he speed past and stop sign out his mom because he wrong and she's so right, so